What's going on YouTube? Today I've got my hands on another brand new full Android smartwatch with 4G LTE, AMOLED screen and lots more. So this is the FINOW X7. So inside the box there is no user manual because this is a pre-release model. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with a micro USB charging cable, a screen protector, a magnetic charging plate with a micro USB connection on the back, a tiny screwdriver. So here it is guys, the FINOW X7. I will put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. Now the design and build quality is very nice. The watch body is made completely from stainless steel, and on the front we have a 1.39 inch AMOLED screen with a screen resolution of 400 by 400. The CPU is the MTK 6739 Quad-core with 1 gig of RAM and 16 gigs of internal storage. There is also Bluetooth version 4, built-in Wi-Fi, GPS and 4G LTE Nano SIM slot. To access the Nano SIM slot you have to open 4 screws, and I will quickly open these 4 screws to show you what it looks like. So I've taken off the 4 screws and the back lid comes off very easily. So you can see over here we have a 4G Nano SIM card slot. So this is where you would have to insert your SIM card, simply slot it in and then close the lid and put the screws back on. Furthermore, this is running full Android 7.1. You have a 600 milliamp battery which promises 2-day standby or 1 day of normal use. Furthermore, the watch is water resistant, so you can generally wash your hands and use this in the rain, but you cannot submerge this watch into water, so you're not going swimming with this watch. Now the watch dimensions, this is 49 millimeters in diameter and 15 millimeters in thickness and weighs 107 grams. So this is probably one of the most heaviest smartwatches we have seen so far, and that's going to be because of the complete stainless steel watch case that you have here. Now the straps are 282 millimeters in length and 24 millimeters in width. Now you actually have a hybrid strap, so TPU leather on the outside and a rubberized silicone type material on the inside. Now wearing the watch on the wrist is quite comfortable. I do like the hybrid straps. However, the watch is on the larger side and you can feel that weight. Furthermore, the straps are not removable. You have the antenna lines inside these straps, so you're not going to be able to replace the straps. Now to give you an idea of the size of this watch, I will bring in the Samsung Galaxy Watch. So this is how they fare side by side. Now you can see that the FINOW X7 has a larger and thicker case. However, the screen itself is only slightly bigger. Samsung is 46 millimeters in diameter with a 1.3 inch screen, and the FINOW is 49 millimeters in diameter with a 1.39 inch screen. Furthermore, I have activated the always on screen from settings, and this is what it looks like. Now on the side of the watch we have a power button, a 2 megapixel camera and a back button. On the other side we have what looks like a microphone, and just above the bottom strap you will see a loudspeaker. So quite an interesting position to put the speaker. On the top we have nothing, and this is what the bottom of the watch looks like. So you have your heart rate sensor in the middle and your charger pins on the side. Here's your round charger plate. It's going to be magnetic. So as soon as you attach it on, it's going to stay in place, and that's not going anywhere. You simply plug in the micro USB to any USB source and you will be charged up in no time. Charging doesn't take very long. You can be fully charged within 60 to 70 minutes. So a nice strong magnetic charger plate. So this is your default watch face, and I have to say it's quite a smart looking watch face and I do like it. As with most smartwatches nowadays, you have loads of built-in watch faces, and to change all you do is keep the center pressed, and then you'll be presented with a rather large choice of different watch faces that you can instantly change to. And now I'll give you guys a few examples of the selection of watch faces available on this watch. So you can also use your camera to design your own custom watch faces. And when you get to the end of the list, you will see a plus sign which you can tap and gain access to a whole library of free downloadable watch faces, and any one of these watch faces can be downloaded and installed in seconds. So let's go through the watch features. If we swipe down from the top, you will get your connection information for Bluetooth or SIM card, along with the date, time and battery information. If we swipe to the left, you'll get your quick toggles for brightness, aeroplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. If we swipe again, you've got your quick clean, and when you tap that, that will give you a quick cleanup of the memory. If we swipe again, you've got your music controls, and if we go back and swipe upwards, you've got your 7-day health information. If we swipe left, you've got your step counter, your distance and calories burnt. So that's all your health. If we swipe to the right, you've got your notification section. So all your notifications from your smartphone will directly come to the watch, so you can read them without touching your phone. Now, if we swipe to the left, you've got all of your apps. And if we quickly skim through them, you've got contacts, phone, messaging, settings, browser, downloads, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, music, sound recorder, file manager, heart rate monitor, weather, voice search, the Google Play Store. So you do have the full version of the Play Store. You've got the full version of Google Maps with Assistant, and you've got Google Chrome, calculator, fitness, another app store and translator. This is their own app store, which will give you access to a few popular apps. Now, the full version of the Play Store does work absolutely fine. I have already opened and tested it, and you can see you've got the full version of the Play Store working absolutely fine. Okay, so the first thing I usually test is Bluetooth phone calls. Now, Bluetooth phone calls have not worked on any of these type of watches that run Android 7, but nevertheless, I am going to test it out. And as you can see, you cannot make Bluetooth phone calls. So Bluetooth phone calls are not possible, but you can take this back lid off and insert your SIM card, and then this becomes a standalone smartphone watch. So let's test out the camera. I believe it's a 2 megapixel camera on the side. So here are a few camera samples on the screen for you right now. I just want to quickly check out the heart rate monitor to see how accurate it is. So the green light is on, put it on my wrist and wait for the result. So here is my heart rate reading, 103 beats per minute, which definitely looks a little on the higher side. Now, to compare if that's accurate, I'm also running a test on my Samsung Galaxy Watch at the same time. So 81 beats per minute is my current reading on the Galaxy Watch, and 95 beats per minute on the FINOW. I think the FINOW might be giving a little bit higher than the actual readings. So I've just installed some full Android apps and games. Some of them I downloaded from the Play Store, and some of them I had to sideload. So let's begin with YouTube.
How many people can say that? You are the best kept secret in the universe.
In London. Welcome to MIB. You will be with Agent.
So that was YouTube. Now let's test out a game. We're going to do the screen on hand raising test to see how fast it is. You can see that the always on screen is currently set to on. Now if I raise my hand, you can see that that was quite fast. Let's do it again. So the raise on hand feature does appear to be quite fast. I'm going to switch off the always on screen, and then we're going to try the test again. So here is the hand raise test. Again, not bad at all. So we're going to compare it to the Samsung Galaxy Watch. So here we go, we're going to do both together. So I have to say that the screen on hand raising feature for the FINOW X7 is actually one of the fastest we've seen for full Android watches lately. Next up, I ran a 30-minute on-screen test with Wi-Fi on, brightness set to medium and everything else off. And after 30 minutes, we ended up with a 95% battery. That is a 5% drop in 30 minutes, which basically translates to a 100% drop in 10 hours. So you could basically achieve around 10 hours of on-screen time using this as a standard smartwatch. So here are the results of our 2 GHz Wi-Fi tests, followed by our 5 GHz Wi-Fi tests. And in the Antutu benchmark test, we achieved 29K. So there you have it, guys. That was the FINOW X7. So here is a brand new entry by FINOW. Now this watch does look nice. It's made completely from stainless steel and is very comfortable to wear with those hybrid straps. But at the same time, it's thick and slightly on the heavier side. Now the battery life is actually pretty good, with up to 10 hours of on-screen time if you use it just as a regular watch to tell the time. However, watching videos and playing games will certainly start consuming the battery pretty quick. But for normal use, you can easily get through the day. Now you have decent 5 GHz Wi-Fi and data speeds, along with a basic camera, and the screen on hand raising feature works quite well too. And I also do like the always on screen option. So that brings us to the top smartwatch chart of 2019, and on this chart the FINOW X7 has ranked position 10. Bottom line, this is overall a very decent full Android smartwatch, giving you power, performance, lots of features along with a great interface, and of course that beautiful AMOLED screen along with a stunning stainless steel body. You also have excellent 4G cellular capabilities, and the only real drawback to this watch has to be the thickness and the weight. If you don't mind a bit of weight on your wrist, then this is a great full Android smartwatch. And with that being said, I will leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.